Pretties, it's Angela here, and today's video is going to be, I'm going to make a couple of bracelets using these adjustable bracelet components that were in a little set that I got from Beebee Crafts. If you're not familiar with BeeBeeCraft, I will put the item number for this product as well as their link in the description box below, so check that out. They are an online company that has lots of jewelry making supplies and other craft supplies, so definitely check them out. They have really good prices. The only thing is, you might just be aware that it does take a little while to get the items in once you've ordered them. So, you know, if you're in a hurry for something and you're not willing to wait, then you might want to not order. But if you're not in a hurry, they have great products and really good prices. And I did do one tutorial already with one of these bracelet adjustable bracelet connectors, but I wanted to do a couple using the gold, and then I'm going to do another video using the silver again, because I have another idea that I want to do with some chip beads. So this one is going to be for the gold findings, and they had a pack of, I believe it was 8. I believe you got 4, 1, 2, 3, it might have been 10. You might have got 5 of each color. But again, I'm going to put the item number in the description box. So, okay, so let's get started. This is going to be very simple. If you saw the last one, it was very easy. I used the beads that came from BeeBeeCraft. If you, like I said, if you haven't seen that video, check it out because it came out really pretty. So for the first one, I'm going to do is very simple. I had this beautiful cross link connector, and it's kind of curved, so it's kind of like a bracelet link. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this long eye pin all the way through, and I'm kind of going to curve it as I go along, just kind of feed it through there. And this is a long, I believe it's a 70mm head pin, so it's nice and long. And so I have the eye pin loop on this end. And I'm just going to use my one-step looper tool to finish it off on this end. And make a loop on that one. So I now have a loop on both sides of that cross, and they are facing the same direction. If you make your loop and it's not, just use a couple of pairs of flat nose pliers, and just make sure that they are facing the same way, because what we're going to do is we're just going to open this up now. Just open that up. And I love these findings too, because they do have little jump rings on the end that are already there for you, so you just need to loop that on, close it up. We're going to open up the other side of the loop that's on the other side of the cross. Like I said, this is a really quick and easy project, but the outcome is really pretty. So we're just going to loop that on and close it up. Make sure it's closed nice and tight. And look how beautiful that is. That looks really expensive. And I have to say, let me go ahead and pull that off a little bit. Pull it down a little bit. Slide it on. And I really like the adjustable links. You can hold, once you get a hold of it, you hold it here and you can just do it yourself. So it's not like you have to have somebody there to help you put your bracelet on. It's just really quick, really easy, and a beautiful gift for someone if you don't know their size of their wrist. It's adjustable. And I have to say, I did say it in my review of their products, but BeeBeeCraft has a nice quality adjustable finding. It doesn't slip real easy, so it's not going to move around on your wrist. It's going to stay put where you put it. They have a really nice, must be like a little rubber piece in there that's keeping it tight, but really nice. So again, that was not even a couple of minutes of actual project time, and that is really beautiful. So that was one bracelet that I wanted to do, and I've been having this finding for a very long time, probably a few years now. I had picked some up at one of the jewelry shows around here, and I'm just now getting to use it, and I really am loving it. The color gold matched, and it had that really pretty Aurora Borealis crystals in it. Just a really pretty cross. So that's the first bracelet done. And then the second one, I had these cute little starfish, highlight starfish. And so I am going to, I think I'm just going to do it really, keep it really simple. String on one of the little starfish. Put a little gold bead in the middle. Now I do like using the long eye pins that I have, these 70mm size. If you don't have that long of a head pin, you can also do this with beading wire. You just can crimp off at each end, and I think it would work just fine. Now, I do have a tiny little bit left at the end of that, so I don't have enough to put in the one-step looper, so I am going to make my own loop. I've kind of gotten a little spoiled with that looper, but let's see. I'm going to bend this back and curl it around. Oh, that's funny. If you hear the noise in the background, that is the Roomba. It just entered my craft room. I thought I had the door closed, but I guess not good enough. Okay, so it is a little bit difficult to round this little loop because of the bead being kind of short. So I just have to work with it. And actually, I think I have a smaller, I have a smaller pair of round nose. So I think that might help me get in there better. Yeah, it does. Okay. So I just had to get something smaller. And again, I want my beads to, my two loops to be facing the same direction. So if we have to tweak that a little bit, just turn it and make sure that they are facing the same direction. So that's the little connector link. And again, with these head pins, the fact that they are pins, you can kind of curve it to the shape of the wrist, which is really, really nice, which I did that with the other bracelet that I did, the other tutorial video. Okay, so let's see. We're going to open this end up carefully, and we want to open it facing towards, like, front to back, not side to side, because you'll make your loop out of shape and it won't go back very well. So you definitely want to be careful with that. Okay, we are going to close that loop up. Alright. Keeping that curved, and then I'm going to come over here to this side and open my loop. I have to be really careful with this one because it is kind of short. That eye pin was just barely enough room to get those beads on there, but we're gonna make it work because I do like these. And like I said, I could have done it with jewelry wire. I think it would have worked. I just didn't want to really have to crimp off the ends. Although the other bracelet that I'm going to be doing with the silver tone, I may have to end up using jewelry wire, so that may be a different technique to use or to show y'all. But it's an idea I'm coming up with, and I want to see that one's not closed good though. Might help if I got the right tool. I'm always doing that, trying to use one tool for everything. Trying to squeeze this closed just so I don't lose that jump ring on there. And the problem I'm having is, like I said, it was kind of short and it's right in between the bead. Okay, good, I got it. Alright, so again, a quick simple little bracelet, but I'm going to hold this here, just like that, so that I can tighten it on my wrist. Oh, I like that. That's fun and whimsical and just kind of beachy feel. So two different looks, more elegant and more fun and playful. The Roomba decided to come back again. Sorry about that. That's funny. Alright, so these were two quick little fun bracelets to do using the gold bindings from BeeBeeCraft, the adjustable bracelets. And so, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, click on subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you can be notified each time I upload a new video to YouTube. And then, let's see, anything else? I think that might be it, guys. Until the next video.